Many people who find themselves in the role of caregiver to a disabled or elderly family member know how challenging that role can be.
Sharyn Fein will be presenting a class on compassion fatigue at the Heritage Senior Center to help caregivers with strategies to press the reset button. Welcome, Sharyn.
Thank you for allowing me to be here.
It's great to have you here, Sharyn. So let's talk a little bit about what this is, compassion fatigue. Some people think maybe it's like burnout, but that's not the deal.
Well, sometimes the qualities are the same. What I want to start by saying is compassion fatigue is not an illness. It's something that we live with when we're caring more for others than we're caring for ourselves. So some people may actually feel burnt out or have that malaise and wonder, what's wrong with me? I really don't understand. But what they are is they are giving, and not taking. No self-compassionate care.
So their own well is not being filled back up.
Right.
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
They're dry and they're tired and they want to put a name on it and they don't have it. We call it compassion fatigue.
Tell us a little bit about your upcoming program at the Heritage.
The program at the Heritage is an invitation to professional and personal caregivers. I understand that we'll have the senior population there. So what we're going to do is we're going to educate them. We're going to enlighten them on what compassion fatigue is and kind of drive it home. Give them something to identify with, and then we'll go through some of the really easy back pocket tools, I call them, the healing modalities that are available that cost no money, that are free for us to use so that we can cope. We have more strategies to deal with living with compassion fatigue.
That is so valuable. That is so valuable. It's great that you guys are doing that. So in addition to the class that you have coming up at the Heritage on April 3rd, you've also got a kind of a on steroids version of this that's going to happen on the 14th.
That's a really good way of putting it. The Compassion Fatigue Symposium is a CEU certified program, a full day for professional and personal caregivers. And there we bring in professionals to educate our listeners, our audience, on what compassion fatigue is, and we integrate it into a somatic event of healing modalities. So this particular event this year is over the top. We're very excited about it, and we look forward to hosting that event that day.
And that's great. Can you tell us a little bit more about where we can learn about both events?
Sure. You can find us at educaredallas at gmail.com. That's the email, but educaredallas.com is our website, and you can find us there. You can also email me at educaredallas@gmail.com.
All right, fantastic. So, folks, so the class at the Heritage is going to be on April 3rd, starts at 10:15 a.m. Right there at the Heritage. If you want more information, of course, as Sharyn just said, educaredallas.com is where you can find more out about the symposium, which happens on April 13th at the Lovers Lane United Methodist Church.